Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us so bright and early on this gorgeous, gorgeous spring day in Pittsburgh. We are always bright and early for this ceremony because our students, as you know, do so many things. They have to be a lot of different places. And this is the best way we can accommodate everyone. After the ceremony, we are going to have a reception across the hall. Guests are going to exit the auditorium. Graduates will stay on stage for a couple last instructions. This is also a great time to take pictures with your graduate, shake hands, and do introductions. So welcome to our commencement ceremony for a whole bunch of different people. Our class of 2022, 21, and 2020, who are here to celebrate a milestone that was held in abeyance for them during what continued to be some very strange times. On that note, this is the moment to tell you who I am, because you were probably not expecting to see my face up here if you know me. I am Dr. Carrie Settle-Hagan. I'm the Associate Director of the BXA Inter-College Degree Programs. Our director, Stephanie, unfortunately has contracted COVID and is unable to be with us today, though she is well and sends her deepest regrets that she cannot be with you to share this amazing moment. So you'll have to put up with me, and I will just preface all of this with an apology, because normally my role is to stand at the bottom of the step right there and give people hugs when they come off the stage. No joke, it's the best role in commencement. So this will be a little bit different. I had fairly little time to transition into an MC role. Did think about giving you a nice, lovely, pithy and important commencement speech, but quite frankly, you're going to hear a lot of people talking today. And I don't think that you necessarily need to get a whole bunch from me. So I'm going to leave you with a few things before I turn it over to our student speakers. I had all these interesting ideas I was kicking around after I realized I was going to give this speech to talk about things like resilience and adaptability in the face of uncertainty, because gosh, if we aren't having that underscored for us at every moment, owning your narrative and thinking about seeking more valuable achievements than finding your passion, perhaps substituting purpose and joy. But the truth is, you know all of those things, in part because I've talked to you about it a lot for the last 4 or 5 years, and because you just have lived through it all. You know as well as anyone else how to have resilience in the face of uncertain times, and you have done it with plum and poise. So I'm going to throw a couple of little bits of advice, again, some things that you've heard from me before, that I hope serve you well in some small way. The first is, if you don't ask the question, the answer is always no. Apply anyway. Let it be somebody else's job to decide that you're not qualified. Start where you're at. Don't wait until you know exactly how to do something to begin. Don't let perfection get in the way of achieving what you want to achieve. Get your bottom line up front, like at the beginning of an email. An email that you have not addressed to hey. And my last piece of advice, when in doubt, take a walk. Makes everything better. It has been my absolute privilege to be part of your educational journey, to be able to be a mentor and now friend to you. You are amazing, amazing people. You have done amazing, amazing things. We're going to hear about a lot of those when I get to read the incredible, incredible laurels that you come with as I give you your, read your degrees. So thank you for letting me be part of it. I can't wait to see where you go next. I hope I do get to see where you go next because you, hopefully, will have stayed connected to us. And that's my last piece of advice/exhortation for our graduates. Make sure we know how to contact you. Make sure the university knows how to contact you. Even if they're contacting you for money, you can always put your phone on silent. But make sure that we know how to get a hold of you, BXA, if we want to connect with you or you want to share something with us. So make sure we have your updated contact information. Join the BXA LinkedIn group through the BXA website, which is the only way to do it, but it is the best resource we can offer you going forward in terms of networking and career development opportunities. And please come back and see us. Put us on your mailing list when you start your own newsletter for your new band or your new creative project. Let us know when you're doing interesting and exciting things, and come talk to our current students about how you survived 4 years of uncertainty and ambiguity, how you owned your BXA narrative and figured out a way to explain the unexplainable and spent so many years doing it that you do it really well. Come back, and hopefully at that point it won't feel so weirdly unsafe to give you a hug. I'm going to turn it over to our first student speaker, who is Sanjay Salem, a BCSA in Computer Science and Art.
All right. I'll try to keep this short so we can get to the fun stuff. So my experience in BXA has been very interesting and very influential in helping me get to where I wanted to be in life in two main ways, the first of which, as Carrie mentioned, was networking. So the BCSA curriculum involves taking 5 out of the 6 core computer science courses to lay the foundation for the upper level, more technical classes. So what this basically means is that I got to experience the same initial course load as computer science majors, and interact with them starting all the way back from my freshman year. And this really expanded on the number of people that I knew, and I found that in more technical classes, it's necessary to find people to work with and talk to when the assignments are very difficult, because being able to bounce ideas back and forth and work along with other people is very important to not getting too overwhelmed with the assignments, especially in those technical classes. So BXA gave me that opportunity, and once I met all of these people, I basically got to see and watch what fields they went into and what specific niches they decided to go into. So now I get my news sources from different CS fields from my friends. So I have friends who do crypto, friends who work in autonomous vehicles, and friends who used to work in computer systems but decided to sell out to fintech. So this leads me to the second thing that BXA helped me with, which is that when I came to CMU, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do on the computer science side. I knew on the art side that I wanted to do 3D animation, but I wasn't sure where exactly that fit in technically on the CS field, just because it's very broad as a field itself. So because of BXA, I had more freedom in testing out different electives to try to find where I wanted to go into specifically. And I ultimately found computer graphics, which is essentially the computer science complement of 3D animation because they work very well together. This was basically a breakthrough for me because it's like understanding both the front and the back end of the full stack, if you understand CS lingo. So getting involved in computer graphics helped me get more connected to other people doing graphics research and more people in the industry, and helped me narrow down what my career search process would look like and what field I wanted to go into. So all of these things, through being in BXA, helped me combine my interest in art and computer science in a way that worked well together and fit together into a career path that incorporated both interests and gave me a clear goal for the near future. So thank you to the BXA program for getting me to this point and for basically giving me 2 degrees for the price of 1. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay. Our next speaker is Perry Somer-Nasek, a BESA in Engineering Studies and Arts. This is a really remarkable new degree, and Perry is a remarkable vanguard of that. Come on up.
Good morning, fellow BXA graduates, faculty, staff, family, friends, and supporters. I am Perry Nasek, one of 3 of the first of the brand new Bachelor's of Engineering Sciences and Art, or BESA degree. My concentrations are in art and electrical computer engineering. I am so proud to share this moment with everyone here, as we have just made a really small but not insignificant mark in the history of Carnegie Mellon University. It has been a wild ride to get here. When I arrived at CMU in fall 2018, I was enrolled only in the School of Art. CMU was the only art school I had actually applied to in a sea of computer science applications. This was an application I completed on a whim after attending Young Arts in Miami when I'd finally realized that I could pursue a dream in art and technology. I did not rest that night when Professor Golan Levin responded to my application at 3 a.m., only 2 hours after I'd anxiously submitted it, beckoning an outstretched hand for me to visit CMU and take a glimpse of the truly one-of-a-kind programs and resources that exist here. I started on a path aimed at the Bachelor's of Computer Science and Art. I quickly found that this was not for me. I wanted to design and program electronics as an art practice. I wanted to make large distributed systems and moving illuminated sculptures. I did not want to be confined to a realm of graphics and computer theory that did not interest me. I wanted to study electrical and computer engineering. This is what Golan and Dr. Stephanie Murray saw in me, the BESA path. It took a lot of pushing. Eventually, after a period of constant interest but slow progress, I was introduced to Dr. Amy Burkert, the Vice Provost for Education. When I arrived at her office, she was beyond enthusiastic that she was finally able to meet a student who already embodied a BESA degree before its existence. She dictated then and there that I would graduate with this degree or something as close as possible to it by the end of my 4 years. And then there was more pushing. Emails without responses, course registration struggle after course registration struggle, delays from the registrar, and a seemingly insurmountable amount of work placed on Dr. Stephanie Murray, Dr. Annette Jacobson, the entire BXA office, and many others to be completed by today. And here we are. I have completed a degree that has allowed me to effectively unify my 2 passions and go forth into the world knowing that I am prepared to follow my dreams. From here, I plan to join an art studio in New York City that specializes in large electronic, kinetic, and interactive sculpture. I want to take a moment to recognize some of the many doors that this new degree opens for current and future students. Architectural and civil engineering, art and chemical engineering, design and mechanical engineering, drama and electrical and computer engineering, music and material science and engineering, and so many more. When a new BXA program is founded, it unleashes a domino effect of interdisciplinary possibility upon the student body. Justin, Claire, and I are the first to graduate with this degree, but there are already other students lined up behind us. There will be even more students like me now who will be attracted to this fantastic program because they will see a way for them to pursue their talents in unison and not be forced to choose between them. When we step foot on this campus as students, we come with an expectation that we will learn to better ourselves and the world around us. When our families deposit hundreds of thousands of dollars at this university, it is important to treat it exactly as that, a deposit. What we put into faculty, staff, and resources at CMU, we are expected to receive back in our own self-development. For those reasons, it's always okay to ask, why not? Why do we not read the land acknowledgement at every event? Why do we not try to remove ourselves from defense research? Why do we not offer this particular combined degree when we offer nearly all others? Everyone here on this stage, in one way or another, has had to ask the university to help them be the best they can become. Whether you have fought for access to resources, funding, recognition, mentorship, course credit, degree transfer, creation, or certification, by pushing the boundaries of this university and what it can provide you and others, you have also pushed yourself. And you have proven that you can make a change wherever you go. Making your environment fit for you so that you can give back to your community is a never-ending responsibility for interdisciplinary scholars like ourselves. Lastly, I could not stand and speak on the stage without thanking one very special individual. As many of you know, Professor Golan Levin has served as director of the Frank Ratchey Studio for Creative Inquiry here at CMU for more than 13 years. The studio is a laboratory for atypical, antidisciplinary, and interinstitutional research at the intersections of arts, science, technology, and culture. It is the perfect laboratory and communal space to coexist with the BXA program. Golan has served as an advocate beyond belief for myself and many others in pursuing their bureaucratic aspirations on campus and unleashing their inter- and anti-disciplinary creative potential everywhere. Golan is widely known as the person to talk to when working on an ambitious project or pondering academic or career futures. In my close relationship with Golan in the studio, I have bared witness to time and time again that Golan has put his students before himself so that they can grasp their talents. He is the thorn in every administrator's heel. He works with you and a dozen other students in the studio until 5 a.m. to finish their work before his deadline the next morning. He is that one self-proclaimed annoying professor that makes you frustrated not with him, but that he made you so interested in your work for his course that you hate having to spend time on other coursework. This year is his last as director of the studio, as he steps down and returns to the faculty in the School of Art. The studio will be in the fantastic hands of Nika Ross, but Golan's legacy of change he has made on campus and in the world through the studio is undisputably indelible. Please join me in one final thank you for Golan and all he has done to make my own and so many others realize our potential and to put our dreams within reach. And with that, I have gone over time, but they said they wouldn't read our speeches, so I will go.
And now for our final student speaker, a BHA in Global Systems and Management and Art, Sana Lagan.
Hi all, my name is Sana Legan, and I'm honestly surprised I was asked to speak today because I did not get into the BXA program the first time I applied. In fact, I stood right outside those doors on the phone crying with my mom. But as I got into the BXA program a couple months later, I learned a valuable lesson that in life, we do not get in the first time, and we do not get in the second time, and we do not get in the third or the fourth time. To quote one of my favorite jokes, if you want to make God laugh, tell them your plans. Because being a BXA student means knowing the importance of perseverance. As children, we are taught that we have one purpose, that we will contribute one thing to the world. And the greatest gift the BXA program has given us is the knowledge that this is absolutely ludicrous. Because as BXA students, we have so much more to offer. And I know that we all have doubted ourselves, and we've all thought, I can't do this. Who am I kidding? I mean, I know I have, crying on the phone with my mom. But I'm here, and so are all of you. And we have climbed the mountain of whatever CMU is. And yes, we definitely have fallen off a couple times, but as BXA students, we probably will fashion some sort of tool combining chemistry and medieval practices, and the journey will be just a little bit easier. As we grow, this is far from the largest or scariest mountain that we will have to summit, but my father has cemented the ideology in my brain of never, ever give up. And who knows the future, but at least right now, we can confidently say that we absolutely did not give up. And to end with a quote from my favorite poet, Rilke, it seems that things are more like me now, that I can see farther into paintings, and I feel closer to what language can't reach. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of all of you.
Thank you to our student speakers. I think those are definitely going to be the best speeches you hear all day. All right. right, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty, exciting part of presenting diplomas to our students. So I'm going to invite our deans to come up to our stage for the BCSA graduates. So that will be CFA and our SCS deans. All right, our first victim. Nicholas J. Diamant. Folks, let's pause for applause until I get to read all of their very exciting credentials. Nicholas earned a BCSA, Bachelor of Computer Science and Arts, in CS and Art, University Honors, BCSA Inter-College Honors, and College of Fine Arts Honors. Now that's fun. Woo! So again, I'll read their name, their degree, their honors, and then you clap. Alexander Kompas, Computer Science and Music Performance, earning University Honors and BCSA Inter-College Honors. Okay. Sanjay Salem, Computer Science and Art, minor Animation and Special Effects, minor Game Design, BCSA Inter-College Honors. Winfred Wang, Computer Science and Music Performance, BCSA Inter-College Honors. Chia Yen, Computer Science and Music Technology, minor in Game Design, minor in Music, University Honors, and BCSA Inter-College Honors. Our final BCSA graduate is Cleo Perez, who is unable to be with us this morning. They earned a BCSA in Computer Science and Drama. Thank you very much, our School of Computer Science deans. And I'm going to call up our engineering folks for your first of two dances on stage. All right, Perry, come on back. Perry Summer Nasek, Engineering Studies and Art, University Honors, and BESA Honors. Claire Peck. We're going to wait just a second. Again, graduates, you can be physically up and moving that direction. All right, Claire Peck, Engineering Studies and Art. No, I'm sorry, Engineering Studies and Music Technology, I apologize. And Justin Villalon, Engineering Studies and Art, BESA Inter-College Honors. All right, thank you to our engineering deans. You may be seated for the time being, and can I have my Dietrich deans? Okay. Our first graduate is not with us today, but that is Alex Albright, who earned a BHA in Statistics and Audio Recording and Production with University Honors and BHA Intercollege Honors. Our next graduate is Margaret Caballero, who earned a BHA in Economics and Music Performance with a minor in Business Administration, University Honors, and BHA Intercollege Honors. Ruan Chen, BHA in Global Systems and Management and Art, minor in Business Administration, BHA Intercollege Honors. Olivia Marie Kunali, BHA in Film and Visual Media and Art, minor in Game Design, University Honors, and BHA Intercollege Honors. Evelyn Nancy DeSalvo, BHA in Ethics, History and Public Policy and Design, University Honors, BHA Intercollege Honors, and College of Fine Arts Honors. Natalie Koharu Schmidt is going to sit down because I just jumped to the wrong part of my page. I knew something like that was going to happen. Okay, where am I looking? All right, Justin Gotsis, who is already in front of us. Global Studies in Art, University Honors, and College of Fine Arts Honors. Lily Neal Kincannon, BHA in Social and Political History and Drama, minor Gender Studies, BHA Intercollege Honors, College of Fine Arts Honors. Eileen Lee, BHA in Psychology and Art, additional major in Human and Computer Interaction, University Honors, BHA Intercollege Honors. Sana Elizabeth Legan, Global Systems in Management and Art, minor Gender Studies, minor Politics and Public Policy, University Honors. Zosha Maria Majewski, Politics and Public Policy and Music Performance, University Honors, BHA Intercollege Honors. Shambhavi Mishra, Humanities Analytics and Music Composition, minor in Sonic Arts, University Honors, BHA Intercollege Honors, and Dietrich College Honors. Liam Edward O'Connell, BHA in Social and Political History and Architecture, BHA Intercollege Honors. And now for Natalie's big moment, for real. Natalie Koharu Schmidt, Professional Writing and Drama, minor in Game Design, University Honors, College of Fine Arts Honors. Annalyn Eddie Smith, social and political history and art, minor in anthropology, university honors, and BHA intercollege honors. Catherine Grace Stargiotti, decision science and music technology, university honors, and BHA intercollege honors. You're welcome. Emily Shokai Stark, BHA in professional writing and drama, university honors, BHA intercollege honors, and College of Fine Arts honors. Anna F. Telmer, BHA in anthropology and art, BHA intercollege honors. Calvin Isaac Wamser, BHA in global studies and music composition, minor in conducting, minor in gender studies, university honors, and BHA intercollege honors. Thank you very much to our Dietrich College deans. And if I can have our Mellon College deans. And now for our Bachelor of Science in Arts degrees. Jillian Bartholomew, BSA in Physics and Music Performance, University Honors. Thomas Sargent Moore, Mathematical Sciences and Art. These are professionals here. All right, last but by no means least, we will have our College of Engineering deans join us on stage again. Do we have one more? Did I miss somebody? I missed somebody. I really want to eat some croissants, y'all. I'm sorry. Miles James Scharf, Physics and Music Technology with University Honors and BSA Intercollege Honors.
We want to make sure the family's happy. Good? Somebody give me a thumbs up. We're going to stand here.
Okay, thank you very much, Mellon College deans. And if I can have my engineering deans for one last time on stage. And now for our engineering and arts additional major candidates. James Cruz, chemical engineering with an additional major in engineering and music, EA Intercollege Honors. Sophia Paul, material science and engineering, additional major, engineering and art. Minor, soft technologies. University honors, College of Engineering honors, and EA intercollege honors. And thank you to our engineering deans. You didn't need telling, but clearly, these are some remarkable students with some remarkable achievements. They have the most bling of anyone on campus, we say every year, for commencement because they get all the honors and all the awards, and you know why. We do too. And one final thank you for letting us be part of your academic journey. Families, I'm going to excuse you to join us in our reception across the hall. Graduates, stay on stage for just a moment.